All right, so this is a requested video for how to engage your core muscle with breath work. Okay, now what's hilarious as a physical therapist is having to teach people how to breathe. And people tell me all the time, I know how to breathe. I've been doing it for so many years. No. It's when we're trying to get a deeper muscle contraction or trying to engage our posture muscles that actually tie in with our breathing and our core stability. Okay, now with breath work, you want to focus on the muscle contraction when you're exhaling. Okay, now when you inhale, okay, when you inhale, you actually want to expand really right here along the diaphragm, really into the belly. So when I inhale, hold it, and then I exhale. And when you exhale, that's actually when you're starting to engage the core muscles. Now, when we're trying to actually do exercises with either, something on TV or in an exercise class or things like that, this is when your breathing technique can sometimes mess you up when you're trying to do the exercise part. Okay, now things like your smoking history, your endurance level, how active you are, where are you in your fitness regimen, can all impact the sequence between your breathing with your core exercises. Okay, and so sometimes when people tell me, I'm going to these classes but I can't keep up with the instructor, okay, guess what? You're all on different fitness levels and your breathing is not in rhythm with the exercise. So this is when you have to take control of the pace for yourself when you're exercising. Okay, this is when you have to put your blinders on and not be watching what the person is doing next to you or what the instructor is doing. Listen to the words, okay, that the instructor is giving you, okay, for the exercise. And then sometimes I tell people to close their eyes. So then that way they're not going to be distracted by others, okay? And then you go into your exercise. Like, for example, here's a very quick and easy one, okay? Just doing a bicep curl. Okay, so here I have my weight, right? And I'm going through the full range of motion, okay? Now, when I'm contracting the muscle, so making the muscle shorter and tighter, that's when you want to exhale. And you can engage your core simply by the rhythm of your breathing, okay? Now, when we start getting into more than just free weights, okay, and going into like a sequence, like for example, doing like a high march, okay? So I'm engaging my core and watching how I'm breathing. So when I come up, I'm exhaling. So I'm contracting, I'm shortening my breathing muscles as I'm bringing the leg up. And then bringing the leg down, I'm breathing in. Okay, so let's do that. Now, as you become more physically adapted to your exercise, this is when, you can make the speed more, right? Because your body is working more efficiently with the breathing, okay? Now, one of the questions I get asked is, can you still work on core exercises even if you're either out of shape or overweight? Okay, now, when we think about our core muscles, okay, it really has to do also with our posture. Okay, so if, let's say we're stomach heavy, okay, stomach heavy, you could see how then I tend to lean back, right? And so here is supposed to be my core. Well, it's not really going to work well or be engaged if I'm leaning back, okay? But if we work on posture, so working more on our back muscles, it's actually going to engage our core, because our core is more than just the stomach region, okay? It really is here, our pelvic floor, our hips, and our back muscles, okay? It really is more of a system. And that's where and why watching how you breathe really can help engage those core muscles. If you really like this video, go ahead and press like, share, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors. Janet D, the PT.